Hey guys, it's Shelby ADXO, and tonight I'm going to be doing the Throughout the Years video. And I'm doing this because I just thought about my life, and I'm like, some really interesting happened in my life. I said thing. Some really interesting things happened in my life. So, in 2001, I was in pre-K, and I was probably like 2 or 3. And it was 9/11, and I had to get taken out of school that day because I lived in New York at the time, and my mom got worried. Yeah. In kindergarten, something bad that happened, I'll tell you this first. This girl named Ingrid, she took a pencil like this, if you can see that. And it has no eraser. Can you see that? And then, you know how, okay, when you're little and you run out of eraser and then you start chewing on this metal part like this to get more eraser like that. Then when the eraser runs out like that, then you have nothing left and the pencil is useless. What this girl did was she did this, and she scratched my face, and I was bleeding all over my face. This was terrible. I can feel the pain right now. But I was bleeding all over my face, and I had to leave school early. And what I see when I'm walking out of the doors of school, she's leaving school with a medal in her hands. This was the worst vision I've seen in my whole entire life. Why did she get an award for that? I'll never know. Okay. Oh, something else that happened was my oldest sister. Okay, wait, first I had this, you know, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup, the Powerpuff Girls. I had this watch, like, you know, the cereal boxes watches. I had one of those, and it was really cute, and it was Blossom. And then my sister, she was like, "Oh, Chelsea, can I borrow it?" She was older than me. And what happened was she brought it to school, and then her friend asked for it. She gave it to her friend. I never forgave her for that. I'm so bad. Okay. Yeah. And something good that happened was that we left New York because my youngest, last sister, she was born. Well, she was being born a year later in the summer. In first grade, I moved to where I am now, and I met 2 girls, and we were, all 3 of us, we were the Mean Girls crew, and we were just so bad to people, and I can't think of how crude we were. Yeah, we were like, I don't know how mean we were just mean. And I don't know, they were my best friends for 2 years, and one of them I've been friends with like forever, and she was my first friend when I moved here, and I'm still friends with her today. And the other one, we kind of like drifted apart. Ooh, something bad that happened. In my class, we had these clouds, and they were like, the inside is where everyone is, and you know how like, the rainbow goes from red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and then there was the inside, and everyone's name was in the inside on a cloud. And then when you got to purple, you did something bad. So if you got to red, you did something really bad, and you did not want to get to red. So one day, me and my friend were talking, and then the teacher, she moved us both to the purple color. She kept moving me closer to the red, and I kept talking because, you know, I yap a lot. And I eventually got to red, and I got in trouble. And then I was mad at my friend, and she never remembers. Like, I always tell her these random memories that I have, and she never knows what I'm talking about. I could be making this all up. I could be crazy. Ooh, okay. In 2nd grade, I went to the Dominican Republic for the first time I could remember, and it was really fun, and it was hot. I had to pee one time, and it was super hot, and our mom only let us wear capris. So I was wearing these capris, and they were like really tight. So I had to pee so bad, and I was trying to take them off, and then when I took them off, my legs were all sweaty, and I was just sweating so much, and that was the best pee I took. Yeah. Okay, something bad that happened was do you guys remember Heelys? If you're like my age or a little bit younger, if you remember Heelys, they were the sneakers. They're like skater sneakers, I guess. And they had a wheel at the heel. Heelys. So you walk, and then you could randomly look like a skater and just start wheeling out of walking, and they were so cool. I don't know. So one day, my mom, she got all of us pairs of Heelys, so that's like, she bought 4 pairs of Heelys, and they were like $60 shoes. And then to have them banned from school the week we got them, that must not have been good for her. Yeah, they got banned from school the week we got them, and that made me really sad. Okay, 3rd grade. My teacher, she was pregnant, and she had twins, so we had a substitute for like the whole entire year. But before she left, something bad that happened was we were in library class, and we had like time to draw or whatever. So I was drawing, and I drew this picture. I remember this. I drew a picture of a squirrel in a tree, or a bird, and then a bear on the bottom, and then the squirrel, the thing that was in the tree, insulted the bear, and then it fell on the floor, and the teacher found it, and she was really offended by it. And then the kid that I had a crush on, he was like, he told on me, because the teacher was trying to figure out who'd made it, and he just told on me, and I got in trouble. She was like, "Chelsea, did you draw this?" And I was like, "Yes." And then she was like, "This is very inappropriate." It was just an insult too. She was like, "This is very inappropriate." And I was like, "Oh." And then she's like, "You promise not to do anything like this ever again?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then she said, "Yes, Mrs." and then her name. And I was like, "Yes, Mrs." and then her name. Yeah, I was so mean. Yeah. Okay, alright, in 4th grade, I could not remember anything from 4th grade. So I thought about the track meet. Like the Trek star I am. See, I'm Usain Bolt. I'm that good. Just kidding. Alright. We had the half-mile run in 4th grade and in 5th grade, and it was just like, you literally run two like laps around the field, and it was really easy now that I think of it. But at the end, I like tasted blood, and it was gross. But I got 1st place at that, and I felt like a champ because I ran against people that sucked. And in 5th grade, I got something bad that happened to me was I got 2nd place, and I wasn't a champ, so I wasn't such a champ anymore. Something good that happened was I got my first Webkinz. Who remembers Webkinz? Yeah, they were the cute little fuzzy things, and they came with like a little code, and you can put that in online, and then you have that pet that you have with you online also. And it was virtual, and you could feed it, and you could take a shower and do all that stuff to it. And that thing, I was addicted to that until like 7th grade, until I got like canceled, banned from that website. Middle school. Okay, something good that happened was I got my first boyfriend for one day. Yeah, sorry if you hear things, like my sister's here. And there was also this program, and it was called Make Your Day, and at the end of each period we got points, and it was like 45 points or whatever, and if we didn't make our points, then we didn't make our day. If we lost like more than 10 points, we didn't make our day. But anyway, no one in my class for social studies made their day, and then we were all close-knit buddies. We went to 4th period math. We were all complaining to our teacher, and she was so nice. She just went, and she got us all out of that. She was like, don't even have your parents sign it, don't even show them. And then no one knows. Okay, 7th grade. I can't remember anything bad. Middle school was really just a good time. I had my second and last boyfriend for one day also. Oh, I'm the heartbreaker, by the way. Just so you know. I'm not crazy or anything. Yeah, I can't think of anything bad for 7th grade. In 8th grade, there was the dinner dance and graduation. And I actually have these pictures from dinner dance. Here, this is me and my friend. And the last one, we're doing little rebel hands. Okay, so also that was the dinner dance. The dinner dance was so much fun. Yeah, the track meet also was a good thing. 8th grade was totally my year for me. Yeah, I got invited to the track meet, but for long jump, not half-mile run, because that wasn't even a middle school sport anymore. So for long jump, I got 3rd place from every girl in my 8th grade. Well, alright, every 8th grade girl in my school. I was 3rd. I was the 3rd best long jumper. And I didn't do that well as I would now, but I did okay, and I was good enough to be 3rd, and only 2 people compete, so I was kind of just there in case someone broke their ankle. Yeah. Oh, also something in 8th grade, I had the best math teacher. I used to be so bad at math in 6th and 7th grade, and like before that, and I got so much better at math because of him. He's retired now though. He explained everything so well, and I still remember everything he said. I have, like, you know how you throw out everything from all of your classes at the end of the school year? I hoarded everything from that class. That was everything. I kept it. I still have it. It's right in there.